Didn't catch it. Didn't
Oh,
catch it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so hey everybody, it's Hasturilla here. So it's day 44. Hold on. Oh, I had my sound test still on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's day 44 in the game. We have completed so many structures just in that one last stream yesterday. We have now the mine, the nightshade, the still, and the one more thing, the forge. There we go. I have said that twice, so whatever. But well, right now we're standing with Jared Kent. But we want to go to our main guy, Barry. So he's making saltpeter, which it turns out these bathrooms are gonna, all these extra bathrooms are gonna come in handy. Because it's pretty much what you use to make saltpeter is bathroom stuff. So uh, we also have the still, and I noticed Laura started getting into it, but she's still not. Hold on. Are we playing Laura? Or are we looking at? No, we're looking at Laura. I was gonna say for a second, I was gonna say she doesn't have low morale, but no, she still has low morale. She's still upset. I don't know if there's anything we're gonna ever do for her to make her out of low morale, but hopefully before the end, we're able to get her at least to moderate morale. I don't even know if maybe it's a feature of her in our community. Either way, let's get to here we go. So he's making saltpeter right now, and we can actually make all our own weapons now, which is really, really convenient. What is she doing right now? She's poor construction, crash steel ingot. You know what? Let's cancel that for the second. Let's see what we need again for ammo. Oh, we can make chicken wire. I didn't know you could make chicken wire. That's really good. Shotgun shells. Mostly need lead, not really. Saltpeter and charcoal. So we need someone making charcoal. Let's have them pause real quick. So let's see what we have Reagan doing. Where are they? Let's press community. It's easier that way sometimes. Crafting sugar. So she's doing food right now. Because they need that for the alcohol kind of process. Who do we have not doing anything really? Laura, I can't really get her to do anything. And she can't do anything right now. Daisy can't do some of the stuff right now, so maybe she can make charcoal. And then that way we can make ammo. Because we're not in the right farming season. As much as possible. Oh, Laura, where is? I'm gonna find Brianna Huffman again. There we go. I wonder if she can make shotgun shells. Oh, you need 5. You can only someone with 5 can do that. Well, the supplies are definitely gonna be there. What do they have on them? Oh yeah, I forgot they were fairly good at very good at firearms. I never really noticed. Since we're gonna be able to get ammo pretty soon, I might start using some people with guns on them, but I don't have the ammo yet, so I'll wait. They don't need to be carrying around so many saves. Oh, they need some hills on them, just in case. And at the moment, I'm wondering what I can get them to do. Maybe they can make the saltpeter. And Barry can cancel. Barry's almost the right amount of construction. You can keep digging pits, and he'll eventually get there. I don't have. At least we'll kind of stock up pile on resources before we definitely move Reagan off of the cooking, because I ultimately want to move her off the cooking and onto the supply line. But it's gonna be a while. I think before that's practical. Oop. building too. Maybe have oh no, they're doing their thing. Resume saltpeter. Let's have them finish that and then set it as their role or something. I don't think they actually have that role or anything. So yeah, hold on. You have to make saltpeter as much as possible. Oh, okay. Oh no, they're sleeping. Just in case, I'm gonna give them a pickaxe if I have one extra. We also should do some more sorting. I wish there was a way of automating sorting. You can tell them like where to put things to some degree, right? But once it's already in a hut, there's nothing you can do, which is really unfortunate. I thought I had more pickaxes. But, you know, regardless of that, you do always have the community. And you can see where it is. So one's in Catherine Paul's grave. Kind of dark. There's a grave, one in a grave here. We're going to try to take it from someone other than Catherine. We don't want to raid our own graves if we don't have to. Scavenge. There we go. And then let's get them back on that. That way, if they need to get more lead for some reason later on, if we want to change them to doing that, we have that option. But right now, they really don't need that lead for what they're doing. Oh, they're putting the saltpeter in containers. You know what we really may need is more containers. We are probably going to be in need of those. Where's Jared? I'm going to probably see if I can get him. Community. Jared. There. Exit. I want to see if I can get him to find more containers for us. There's got to be a bunch out here, I'm pretty sure. I'm so happy we're going to be able to make our own ammo, though. Oop. Oh, couldn't aim at it fast enough. We can also make our own weapons, too, now. You know what? I should check on the Oh, hold on. There's some... The map will say, too. Where we've checked that and what has some containers. Plastic bottles are fine for containers too. I think they have about actually almost as much stuff. I think I forgot some over here. Won't as much space as the actual sealed containers. Might not make as much sense to put stuff in it, but they do. It can be used to hold food and so on. We'll leave that there. I wonder if that gun has ammo. No. Take some string because it's virtually weightless. Not weightless, but virtually. Take that. You could take a bunch of charcoal. Kind of speed that up, but we already have someone making it and it weighs a lot. Seems like the big containers can be a little bit of a trap because people start throwing it in their inventory and getting overweight. Okay, so that's actually probably as much as we can carry. Drink. Yeah, I'll put that bucket in there and take these. Because right now I don't really need the big buckets all that much. They're really good for when you don't have a well, getting a bunch of water. Like manually going out, dunking a bunch of the buckets in the water, they can carry so much, right? Or if you want to have a cook who's not constantly, like if you want to like not have a cook that's constantly going back and forth, dunking a big thing of water. The other thing is once you start automating things, you kind of run it kind of can get a little weird. It's not always going to work out super well. Because they'll start throwing in their inventory when they really don't have the space to. or putting all the food in there. Someone with very little space will walk over to it, pick it up, eat out of it, and then they won't put it back or anything. So they'll be limited on space for a long time. So it can be tricky. A little tired. Let's get him to the... Because I know we have containers. Oh, no, that's the vegetable oil. See... Put all the containers in here. For the moment. And that's pretty much all our tools and stuff like that. Food, I'm pretty sure I set for coming here. I'm starting to put charcoal in there, which isn't super great. I think I need to get the charcoal worked out. Oh, but I remember, the thing is that materials fill up these spaces so quick. These are really starting to fill up. But I could probably set them back to this barn. That was cool a little while ago. Exit. Actually, we have them. They have their supply store here, so we don't have to worry about that. Worry about the charcoal. Here we go. We want you to store supplies here if we can. So yeah, you can automate it, but only to some extent. So we'll have saltpeter in there too. Oh, we need charcoal. Making charcoal to do that too. Got charcoal. Daisy. So we had switched them over to doing that. This is not good farming weather. Store supplies here. There we go. They might have crop stuff on them, so we might see a few crop things go in there, but that's not too bad. Resume. Kind of curious if I... Oops. Oh, they increased cooking skill. That's neat. Oh, I wonder what they're working at. That made them increase that. Veggie curry. Okay, she's doing the veggie curry. Good. But, I'm gonna probably... Oh, yeah, because I have 2 cooking areas now. One place where she can work and another one where Reagan Perkins can work. Now I'm starting to get a little worried about how big the next raid's gonna go. Because we have got so many fires going. Worried I really need to prepare. Talking about something over there. But I'm gonna actually see if I can start preparing myself a little bit for the next raid. Personally, I like kind of using the Molotovs to their absolute highest efficiency. I might even make Barry a guard. Or start considering it. Well, he's got way too many water bottles on him. So we need the string on him. We need that on him. Could make some Molotovs. Could make some more Molotovs, but I think that whoever's making some alcohol too, so I don't want to waste them all. I already have quite a few Molotovs. Not a bunch, but quite a few. Did I already take them all? Do I only actually have 3? I hope not. Oh no, here we go. We want to have at least someone carrying the map. The money, he doesn't need to carry that much money. He can carry about 10 or a little less. Bandages, I like to have a lot, but maybe that's too much. Let's go down to, let's have him have 8. Or you know what, let's give him, let's make sure he has 5. That should be more than enough. Antigens are fine, he's just so light. Brain scanner we keep on him. Matches. I'll put up. Well, I'll put up. So, especially if you're wanting to have things really sorted out in your own game, you definitely kind of have to get on that in your as soon as you put down the buildings kind of thing. Like as soon as things start changing around, What's up? Huh. That's nice. Okay. Coming to me. Don't know you. Sure like to. You know, joining us. Oh, I think we set some traps inside for some reason too. I think it was to try to see if we prevent Oscar from running in and out. Let's dig some more traps. Let's try to help to get this side a little more defensible. Why can't we use big traps? Do we not have the... We should have the space. Why we can't dig any... Can we not dig any more traps? Do we have like a building limit or something? Oh, no. Demolish. Dig. Pit trap. There we go. That should be fine. There we go. And we got the trees back indoors, which is good. Which really kind of highlights that wood can be a pretty good resource in this game. Even though I know a lot of people go, well, they can burn down the walls. That's true, but most times I find fighting inside, like, waiting for them to break in your walls can be kind of a rough prospect as it is. And towers are good, don't get me wrong, but unless you can fire really far and effectively, you are, and your enemies aren't better at shooting. You can get into a weird situation like AI, and like if you can theoretically, like just put an AI turret up there and just have them just sniping like crazy, right? But you need something that's preferably high damage. You will very likely not get any of the armor. They'll very likely destroy all the armor you're trying to get, and you need to have really high reliability of ammo. Bows can be okay because sometimes the AI will shoot really fast with them, but again, you need a lot of arrows before that's super effective. So shotguns can believe it or not be pretty effective because you can shoot a little further with every weapon, it seems. So believe it or not, shotguns can kind of be effective, much like pistols, but you're gonna run into an ammo issue with guns. They're gonna shoot too fast and at too far a range for them to reliably hit, and waste ammo before they get close enough. So if you have infinite ammo or a huge stockpile of ammo, 100% recommend it. Really good. If not, and if they only can shoot like within close range, you may very well see them get shot off the tower. So it's actually, if anything, I would almost argue it's better for the player to jump on the tower because they can make a good use of where you're shooting, where it's going to matter. But if you have a huge group of armored gun guys, you're probably going to get shot off the tower before you make a meaningful dent in their forces. Or just put more towers closer together, like have one here, have one on the other side. If you all reach like really high presence, then you could probably at that point you can go pretty high damage. Another guide is to just only ever get attacked by one way, and instead of going like a square like this, find a way to make it where only you can only be attacked by one direction, and then you put way more towers on a single wall. Not increase your threat that much and have a combined firepower that's much greater. But where you can be attacked by all sides, towers can be a little weird. You can't be attacked by this side though, which is good. We don't really need a tower there. We should let him build his stuff. Oh, she's I think she actually just doesn't like the cheap alcohol either. I think that's part of it. It lowers her morale. She has something about it that she doesn't like. Oh, now she's drinking water. Well, we need to start making ammo pretty soon. So I'm gonna see if I can switch anyone out with on. So it's talking about like heavy. There we go. They're not overweight now. Where is? I'm trying to think, and they don't need the matches. They're making the gunpowder. We need to find Reagan someone who can replace Reagan Perkins. Colby Carr could switch. Not have him as a guard and have him do cooking instead. Veggie stew as much as possible. And then we can switch Reagan Perkins out of that and make her start doing the ammunition. Because she's the only one with a high enough construction, I think, to make that other than possibly someone who's already doing something else. I want to make shotgun shells, but I also want to make sniper rifle ammo. You make a lot more assault rifle. I do have a bunch of assault rifles, so let's go assault rifle. Let's go assault rifle, and then we'll go sniper rifle next. We have a lot of shotgun shots, but the AI probably would do better. Oop, what are they doing? Kind of just not doing anything. Oop. Oh, is it the thing where I have to do everything manually kind of thing? Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh no, don't tell me it's like what happens with the arrows. Okay, let's take, I wonder where they've been putting the saltpeter. I thought I told them to start putting everything in that one place, but where have they been putting before now? The mine. They've been putting it in the mine. Interesting. I mean, that's kind of appropriate. When you think about it. Our mine actually might start getting filled up. Make a salt rifle ammo. Oh wait, it needs to be made gunpowder. It needs to be made into gunpowder. We made saltpeter, but we need to make gunpowder. How do I make saltpeter into gunpowder? Oh no, that kind of complicates things. Wonder what does that. So this is the forge, the nitray. Let's go to our, oh, we don't have the thing to build. Oh boy, that actually kind of complicates things. A workshop maybe? The workshop probably. It's gotta be something we already have, because I'm pretty sure we have all the buildings. Extract gunpowder. Something's weird. Need more supplies. So, we made saltpeter. What do we need to do to make gunpowder? Pretty sure saltpeter goes into gunpowder. Here I was thinking that we already had pretty much everything. Dirt builder. Oh, here, he's got something to... He's got the thing to build. So put that. Pause. Charcoal and kiln. Maybe at the kiln. Let's try the kiln. I have to use the community tab sometimes. Let's check the charcoal and kiln. Huh. Strange. I don't know how to get that last piece to make our own gunpowder. Here I was thinking we actually had it made. Do it at a fire, maybe. Gunpowder, yeah, we do it at a fire. We gotta make gunpowder at a fire. I think we have another fire around here. Yep, there we go. We need some wood. Where do we have some wood? Whoop. Somebody's shooting at zombies. Oh. I'm off to see my zombie people. He is gone. He is flying through the air. They are kind of really in a bad scenario here. And they're green strain, which is ideal. Okay, we shot the leg. Oh boy, more of you. Okay, let's just have them run. Because I can get them inside. This is the biggest horde of green zombies I've had. Whoop. There we go. Okay, let's switch to probably Barry's. He's gonna have a shotgun. Come on, Barry, get out. There we go. Oh no, someone's outside. Peter, what do you... I forgot I just recruited Peter. I was like, who's Peter? Okay, there we go. Just in case. Awesome. I'll get the last... Or help try to get them. Oh, they are not the greatest. I'm shooting these guys. Okay. So we're gonna definitely need to make some ammo and soon. I think he needs to dig too. Dig some more pig. Brain is unstable. Let's try to use all the bodies. Oh, you know what? We probably didn't want to dig traps in front of that door, but whatever. The front door doesn't have traps. We need to change back to... Are we raiding Perkins right now? No, we're beyond. We wear the same jacket, so I'm getting confused all the time. There you go. So we need to grab some wood, which we should be able to find by looking for wood in our community tab. I'm gonna have to cut wood down myself. I think that's true. Let's get them an axe. Take the axe. Let's chop down some wood. Chop down. I don't know how much wood that will give us. Chop. Okay. Now we have that. I'm going to set them to over here to drop our wood on that. Add to fire. I'll switch this over to ours. I'm going to take that off and put that in here. It's not full. There we go. If they need it, they'll grab it. Let's see. We need flint, don't we? I want them to be using matches. Okay, let's see who's got flint on our community tab. Ah, there we go. Seems like people mostly. So I need to go to Jared or the wooden barn. Oh, that we're looking at actually. So never mind. Should be able to find flint in here. Go to weight. We can do sort by weight, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm pretty sure I can find it real quick. Oh, sort by weight. Smallest at the top. Okay, there we go. Just need one, and we need a dagger or a knife. There we go. And now we should be able to set the fire over here. Alright, with flint. We are really raising our presence though, but okay. Cookie skill needs to be 5. Oh, that's inconvenient. Well, I mean that's probably more important than alcohol. So, you know what? I'm gonna set them on. See if they can just make bullets. I'll set them on there, and I'm gonna have our one tip with 5. Oscar. Just stop caring about that and start caring about gunpowder. I don't think we're gonna make Laura happy anytime soon, so we'll switch. I need a cooking pot. Okay, I do need a cooking pot. Gunpowder as much as possible. Okay. Wait, is it with sugar? Do you use sugar for gunpowder? Yeah, sugar and saltpeter. Okay, so we don't need to change our sugar production. We're cool with that. So when we get back to farming, that's going to be important. That we have a lot of beets. Let's see what happens. Let's slow down a little bit. Oop. Oh, let's see if we can get to there we go. It's funny, he's got such high medicine because of the books he's carrying. Good amount of stealth. We'll get him back to digging some traps. Oh, cool. We are increasing cooking. That's good. One second. Also, the bit rate should be a lot better this episode. So, I noticed that last time we had a little bit of a stuttering issue, or someone pointed out also in the comments. So, hopefully this has solved that, or has been solved. Can I kind of spread these out just a little bit so I can get, just in case if someone comes while I'm still building this, he won't be totally defenseless. Oh, I think one of the traps are already activated. Oh, he's talking to people. Okay. I think most people are pretty happy with Barry. I think, I'm trying to think of what else our community really needs. Just more people, really. And we're doing pretty good on food too. So, beds, outhouses are not yet all the recommended. That's something Reagan Perkins can do while she's waiting for the gunpowder. There you go. Hold on. Oh, you don't have your thing, do you? Oh, you know what? I'll have buried. Oh no. Oh, will they make actually the stuff? Let me see if they're gonna make the ammo. Are they gonna do it? Is she going to craft it? I mean, she went to the restroom, but is she gonna craft it? Yes! It's actually working. Takes a long time and the tinging is insane. I'm gonna resume. Right. And then I can start giving people assault rifles rather than pistols. I could probably make a lot more pistol ammo than I can make assault rifle ammo, but why not? if I'm gonna make use of the limited resource, I rather really make use of it. And the AI pretty much likes this to auto fire anyway. Actually, how much? I wonder how much. Once they're done with forging that, I'll have to see. I could have someone run. I'm gonna run them over to the forge and see. Enter. No, I can't see until they finish. I think you make me like 20 pistol ammo or something like that, maybe. My guess. Maybe it would be better to do pistol ammo rather than assault rifle ammo. Give everyone pistols and work our way up. Alright, I'll try that. Once we're done with that. Ooh, I am not a fan of how far that ting goes. Ooh, here we go. Alright, it's kind of atmospheric, I guess, but pick this up. Oh, they have a container. Take that from them real quick. Oh, are they asking for something? Nope. What's up? A novel. Oh, we're not too worried at the moment about that. They could probably go ahead and find one if they want. I wonder what they're making. I think we got most everything working out pretty well. I mean, let's see what we got neighbor-wise. We still have these guys up here that we want to fight. But we really want to get ammo for them. And for the fight for them. So I might kind of just focus on doing some traps. And just defense at the moment. Sounds really funny though when you speed it up though. Oh yeah, we working on these traps anyway over here. Oh, maybe they're done with the ammo. It could be done with the ammo. Not really. Let's cancel that. How much pistol ammo does it make? 10? And that's not really that great. Oh, 4 shotgun shots. Yeah, shotgun's pretty good. I imagine it would take that much. Yeah, let's make them make some sniper ammo. Because I'm wanting the sniper. It only holds a magazine of 4, so for each, we're basically getting more out of it, and it does so much damage that if we basically get a lot of it, we can actually kind of have that permanent archer turret, or not archer turret, but sniper turret that we were thinking about. And just keep Jared up there with a sniper. Oh, that's singing! I wish that. Hold on. I wonder. Let me go into settings real quick. Sound. Is that background volume or is that? Turn that down a little bit. I don't think it's UI volume. Just turn down a little bit. I don't know how bad it is on your guys' side. I don't think the UI is too much of a problem. I'll bring it down just so it doesn't seem inconsistent. So let's switch. I'm still doing the fast forward. Let's give him the sniper rifle rather than the shotgun. Actually, who's better at shooting? No, Barry's better at shooting, right? But Barry's that good at a bunch of other stuff, so he can't really be the guard. Maybe we should just let... Hold on. I'm starting to think maybe we should just give the other Oh, he can only get to 2 firearms. That's terrible. That's kind of hurt. That kind of hurts the long-term viability of him. This Gary's got to be our sniper. Not saying he won't be good at it. He'll probably be really good at it. What much does the sniper do actually compared? Let's do type again. Type, there you go. I mean, it's way more damage and it adds way more sight. And we do kind of use them as a. So let's take that. Unload. No, do not want to destroy it. Put that in there. Put there. Oh, you know what? I don't know if I have them where they're. Hold on, let's make it where they'll put stuff in the armory. Big Perkins. Store supplies here, okay. That way now he has the sniper. And he has the sunglasses, which increases his sight. So worst case scenario, I can hop up in here and do something about it. It's a shame though. Hold on, Colby car might be the better option long term then. Hold on, what was he? With firearms possible of getting 5. It's funny how high up he's got, and with some of his combat skills, how high up he can get. Actually, I might even make him switch. So he was making veggie stew. Let's have him switch with Jared. Where is Jared? There he is. Swap supplies. So we kind of want to almost switch entirely. I might even take Barry's other book so that he has some passable defense. He can keep the bullseye, but he's better at the bow, so he can still be a bow guard, kind of. Give him all those arrows. We want Colby to have the guns. So he can still use arrows, but take some matches just so I lighten him up a little bit. Oop, gonna sneeze real quick. Sorry. And this will mean that he has a better long-term growth option than actually, you know what? I'm gonna even change the. We're gonna switch shirts, Jared. Oh, it's too. Hold on. Too heavy for Colby Car to carry. You have to. Oh yeah, I took his bow, and that's his only weapon away. No, yeah, that was an accident. Oop. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna give that to you, and you're gonna wear that. I'm gonna take. Oh. Actually, 4-year bandages would be perfect. You can have the axe. You can have the flint, even though you have a bunch. You have these. You already have a plastic bottle. I won't worry about that. Let's pour away snow. And trying to think if there's anything else. Let's give you these bottles. I'm going to switch you guys out. So I'm going to make you the set roll guard. I'm going to make Jared here resume that cooking. So resume veggie stew, set roll on set roll chef. Resume veggie stew, there we go. What's his cooking? It can get better. And it doesn't really matter for cooking the normal food. It may affect the amount, but we're pretty good. So. Okay, let's find. Can find Colby and give him our other gun, and not gun, but our other supplies. our other gun book. Now we should both be even in firearms. Yeah, there you go. Both 3 should be good enough because that means that we can fire at the heads. And the sniper rifle, I should be able to shoot far enough so that it doesn't affect me too badly. And hopefully we can find some more gun books as time goes on. Right now he'll be able to be. Actually, you know what? You're defending. Hold on. Yeah, I'll give you the sniper rifle. I'll give you a pistol as a sidearm. That way I don't lose my really valuable shotgun ammo on AI. Shooting too much. Okay. Let's see. This is there I want to give you. You have a lot of body armor. Which is good. You have a melee weapon. You have a water bottle. I think if there's anything else he needs. He doesn't need a whole bunch of matches. He doesn't need that string. He has explosives if we decide to change it to him. He's not going to be a bow user at all. So we're not going to have any of that on him. Yeah, I think that's all about as much as we can really give him. He's like a permanent guard. Beyond helping with the ammo. How's the ammo going actually? Oh, so she's already done. That's good. Do we have someone permanently cooking? Yeah, we have someone cooking gunpowder. Where is... Hold on. Colby again. Community. Where's the sniper rifle shots? So if I wait, his ammo's gonna wait at least. Oh, I think they were finishing the assault rifle ammo. Right? So they don't have any of the ammo yet. Yeah, just assault rifle ammo. You craft. That's weird. We do have someone making the gunpowder, I'm sure. Craft as much as possible. That's what we want to set them to. Zoom sniper ammo. Oh, they're only got. Ooh, boy, there we go. Machine gun smithing again. Are they done? Hopefully. Can I control? Oh no. Zoom rifle ammo. I'm gonna have to play as them, unfortunately. Oh, prepare for it. Keep them doing it. Oh boy, that's my nearest. Ooh, that's a sharp strike every time. Hold on, let's put this up in here. Six more sniper shots. Okay, there we go. And then set them to make sniper rifle ammo. Oh, sorry. Set them to make sniper rifle ammo as much as possible. There we go. And switch to our guard, Kobe Carr. Oh, is he just asleep or something? That's Peter Benjamin. Kobe Carr, there you go. Oh, why are you sleeping out there, Kobe? Let's go back in here, get your ammo for you. Ah, there we go. Switch to your gun real quick. Of course, let's reload all your guns. Nice, and in fact, I'm going to change your helmets. I think you can have the camo helmets too. Here we go. I'll give you 3. It'd be really, really tough. I don't think it's very easy to shoot someone up in a tower. It's not easy, but definitely they can do it. You want to be careful. Really cool! Got them all decked out in camouflage gear. Might be a little waste, might be more camo he really needs, but I like it. I like it. It's a good way of distinguishing who's supposed to be in like the civilian roles and who's supposed to be in like in the guard roles. Or who's fight ready and who's not fight ready. We'll put up his helmets. There we go. How many vests does he have actually? Hold on, he has 2 vests, 2 helmets. Okay. We want to give his sunglasses though to our sniper. Swap supplies. Take these sunglasses. Oh, I gave him the archery book. Cancel. Sunglasses. Wear. I'm gonna give him a few saves. Because anyone combat ready could probably save pretty well. I'll switch. Do I want to switch his? Yeah, I'll give him the golf club. Put the baton back. Oh no, don't equip that. Equip that. Actually, there's some zombies around, so I want to switch to Colby and see just how much of a shot he can make. It's funny how you can kind of hide up in your tower. Let's see how close it's going to get. Oh, is it going to just... Oh, there we go! Yeah, you can do some pretty nice shots with this. Got good long range. I could give him a hat to give him even longer range. But, I don't know. I feel like it's okay. That's going to be pretty awesome. Sniper rifle is going to really change stuff up. Defense-wise, we'll want to post them wherever... we can get someone with a sniper rifle posted on every tower. We'll probably be really good, really well off. Now, helmets, of course, are going to stop it like anything else. So it's not the perfect defense. You're going to need volume of fire. For anything with armor, when it comes to the AI, because they will shoot the armored areas. Is that your only helmet? Is the damage helmet? I can't switch it, can I? Without bringing somebody over to you. Let me give her another helmet. Let's go to type again. Let's give her another. Let's just give her a combat helmet. So swap supplies. Take this combat helmet. Maybe there's extra vest. I'll take your, or we always seem to run away from combat anyway because you have low morale. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Oh, I think Daisy says you're doing something there. She's still in low morale? Yeah. I'm gonna leave him Barry with all the shotgun ammo because he kind of rushes people anyway, so it's probably best for him to keep the shotgun. Probably the wisest decision. I want to see which camo kind of fits best with the move. Okay. Kind of that one. There you go. That way he kind of looks all kind of similar. It kind of stands out, but whatever. Kind of matches the backpack. Looks a little more professional on him. Whoa, who is that? Oh, that's one of our guys. Hello, Catherine Knowles. I didn't accidentally almost throw a Molotov at you. What a novel, too. I think we're getting close. We're getting close to where we can start making an assault. safely. Like, I could already kind of assault them on my own, but I kind of want to do like a big, kind of like a full-on raid. Put some assault rifle ammo in there. I'm going to take that and put that in the right spot. Well, assault rifle is another good option for later on too, but we need a lot of ammo because it's like technically 30 per clip. So less of the clip is made each time we make the ammo. It's just going to take a long time before we get a really substantial amount made. I wonder if freaking Perkins still has it where she's going to make ammo. Yes, she does have it still to make where she's going to make ammo. Well, is there something we can go and get? Come to think of it. Thinking there for a second. Well, I mean, I just will help dig the traps. Yeah, I'll just do the traps. Probably best idea. Just keep focusing on defense. We're gonna focus on concrete walls later on. I think the best defense is probably a good offense at this point, because the walls are still walls. They're gonna have to do something to break them, and if we can shoot them, it won't matter so much. It won't be such a big negative. But I think this was a pretty productive episode. We focused really heavily on ammunition and getting that kind of all working out. Fortunately, we pretty much had enough campfires all around to kind of situate ourselves. We didn't have to make any additional ones, which is not really hard to. She's just standing there. I wonder why. Switch to her. There we go. Oh, Brianna Huffman. Did I take away your role? You make saltpeter. Why haven't you been making saltpeter? Is that it? That you stopped making saltpeter for some reason? What's that? I almost forgot how to make the nitrate. Let's go to the nitrate. Make saltpeter as much as possible. Can I do it like recurring? Oh, they're just looking at her. Make sniper rifle ammo as much as possible. Need some more supplies. Okay, it's probably the saltpeter. Or lead. Hold on, it could be we need more lead ore. I think we're good on iron, so maybe we can have Abigail switch to a lead ore. Okay, so cancel. We want her to switch to a lead ore production. We have poor lead ore here, but it's safe, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. There we go. That would be pretty good. I'm going to switch really quick to this area if I can. Truck one cone. I think we... You're 5 construction? You're 5 construction. You could be making this too. You could be making pistol ammo too. Weren't you making like... I forgot what you were doing, Jacqueline. 5 construction has a lot of things we could do around here. Go to the forge. They could help make ammo. I also got really good at hand-to-hand. Can't distill vodka. And it could make stuff. Make buildings. We had another one. Get another, but we're not going to be able to produce what we call it fast stuff. Where is Reagan Perkins? You know, you could actually, since, get some of that ore. I have to think of what they're going to do. Make a mine, maybe. For the moment. Don't we have a pickaxe? Oh, no. Let me just look in my community. Pickaxe? Oh, and the other one's beyond Paul's graves. You know what? Right now, maybe, on you have the toolbox. Build a outhouse. How about that? Need another one. There we go. Cool. And I think that'll be, for the most part, it for today. Let me switch to Barry if I can find him. Community. Let's go to Barry. Let's have him get a save. And then, what do you call it? Get 8. Oh, one of these 8 saves. And then, thanks. Thanks for watching, everybody. I mean, this has been a fun one. I think we mostly focused on ammo and getting everything worked out that way. But, it's basically, we learned that we needed a fire thrown in there. So that might kind of, our supply line might be getting pulled a little bit thin. So we'll see you next episode if I can get the supply line going a little faster. Sniper rifle is awesome. And if we can keep getting the supply line worked out, we'll probably try to do a raid on that far group. Get a bunch of us, either assault rifle ammo, sniper rifle ammo, that kind of stuff. And probably go in with a shotgun on ourselves. Because I think we probably use shotguns probably the best. Because we won't use it from too far away. And we'll see probably how that'll go. And probably with a lot of people, assault rifle is going to do a lot of stagger. So it might be a little bit before we get enough assault rifle ammo to really do that though. I'd say I'd go in maybe with like 60 shots on every attacker. So that's like 6 goes at the forge. Or a little bit more, like 6, maybe 7 goes at the forge for each attacker. And we'll probably do a few more recruitment because now that we have a reliable way to defend us with ourselves with the sniper rifle and Barry with a shotgun. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a good one, and see you guys later. Bye.